Hey everyone, welcome. This is the band I play in on YouTube, Rick and Lisa Experience. Look us up, we're on YouTube if you want to hear me sing guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was little, so we do all the classic rocks and Beatles, Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, all that stuff, Neil Young. I just painted this earlier, Sunday, when I got off of work, so pretty good. I tried to do it more like Impressionism. So now I've been working on portraits lately. So I'm going to try and I found an old 1900s photo of a lady. Uh, I'm going to try and sketch her out real quick, and then I'll paint it. And if I have time, I'm going to do a Santa Claus again. I found an old photo, like from the early 1900s. You're not going to believe how different they looked back. It's kind of funny. All right, so here's I'm going to get started. I was going to just do it in burnt down, the dark areas, and I still might do that after I sketch it out. So I like this photo because it's more of a three-quarter face, and that's the stuff I need to practice on. So the top of her hair is going to be up here, and just want to make sure I get enough face in here so I can get the most clothing in here. I think that'll work. So the face will go here. All right, so let me get started here. I'm going to start with the right eyebrow here. Just going to do a rough sketch, and then most of the detail work will be when I paint. So far that looks right. Yep. I think the nose was too short. I got to bring the nose down. It's the same spot. of decorations on. All right, I think that looks right. I like this picture. I'll show you here once I get it sketched out. She's got a lot of hair, so that's going to be a challenge. Looks about right. What I like about this picture too, a lot of shadows in there, so it'll help me practice getting my shadows down and all that. All over again. All right, I think it looks pretty good. I can adjust the eyebrow, goes a little higher there. We got hair back here. A lot of hair in here. Mostly the hair is covering this side of the face, so that's pretty good. Got a big curl right here. Got a something on her head, like a halo head there. All right, there's the face. I think that came out pretty good. She's really got a lot of hair. The hair goes way out here. do the shirt she's got on. Finish this hair over here. There. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. So the shirt is kind of like just a bunch of creases here. All right. Well, there's the sketch. It's done. Let me show you the you smooth her face out a bit here. It's a little. There. All right, here's the sketch. Let's see how good I did. It's from the early 1900s. Looks like she's got some kind of Sherlock Holmes shirt on or something. Just a collar. And then this is her arm here. All right, let me get started. Let's paint this. So what I'm going to do today is I think I'm going to do all the areas first, all the shadows and the hair. And then do the face, probably do the face last. This is more rounded here. There we go. All right, so I'm using acrylic paint tonight because I want to use up stuff I bought. I bought some portrait acrylic paint. It's a special kit made by Amsterdam for portraits here. And that's what I'm going to use. So If this goes well, I'll do if I have time, I'll do an early Santa Claus. So let's get started. Let me hit all the dark spots first here. And it's Christmas. So me and Lisa, we sang this Tom Petty. I never knew he did a Christmas song, but I kind of liked it. Christmas All Over Again or something like that is what it's called. All right. Well, I'm going to use gray down here. I just started doing portraits about, I'd say, 2 weeks ago. So I'm really getting into them now. I'm really digging them. She's got some kind of design on this thing coming down. Looks scary right now, huh? Let me put her eyes in. I'm going to give her brown eyes. Do dark brown eyes here. All right. Good. Gonna do her eyes in black. Everybody's singing. Looking pretty good. Who do we got in here tonight? Let's see. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Caden, hey. Jungle Tree, hello. How you doing? Hopefully you're still in here. I'm going to start busting out the now the facial paint. All right. Let me get the black on her lips. I think I got the lips pretty good. I usually make them too big, but they're already too big, the upper lip, but I think I can fix that when I go to put the paint in. Uh, I noticed that those old photos back in the early days when cameras first came out, I noticed that those didn't smile much in those photos, man. It's kind of funny. Like they didn't know what to do in front of the camera. Let's try some pink on her lips there. I think that'll look cool. And I'll darken up the lower lip. Usually the lower lip's darker, but this in this photo it looks like it's lighter. All right. Let me finish a few more shadow areas because I see a lot more shadows in here, like this whole side is going to be pretty much shadow here. And there's a little shadow coming down her nose here. And then this goes like this. All right, good enough. So I'm going to start with her hair first. She's got brown hair. I'm going to go black to it to darken it up. I'm going to put the hair in, and then I will do all the highlights later. So I'm just lock this in with brown for now. Try and get the waves. It'll look better once I put the highlights in there. Some wild hair. I kind of made it too long, wide. I'll have to fix it when I do the background. Wow. I'll have to do the background dark then. Over here, I'm thinking. I overextended her hair on this side. It'll look good once I get the highlights in there. So we'll just do a gray. We'll do gray on this side, black on that side. I did a portrait oil paint the other day. It came out really good. You know, the second day I added more stuff to it, you know. You always see something else like the second day. So you could make adjustments, you know. That looks better. See this hair coming way out too far. So I had to make the adjustment there. Well, before I do her face, I'm going to pick a color for her blouse here. It looks like it's gray in there. I can't tell. There's no color. The It's a good shirt color. Let me see if anybody's in here. There's 3 of you watching. Hi, everyone. Let me do the shirt. We'll do a pink shirt. And I can add the shadows, you know, with a dark red color. Let's see how it looks. singing out. That looks cool. Let me make the collar like kind of white up there. And we'll make these dark areas more reddish. We'll see how it dries. Doesn't look like much of a shirt. Wow, that looks... What did they wear back then? I don't know what they were wearing. I'll have to work on the shirt later. It's really crazy looking shirt. All right, let's do the face. I think once I get some of the color in on the face, it's going to look good. So I'm going to use the portrait paint that I'm going to start with the dark areas. They got this cool reddish color. I'm going to mix into their darkest pale color. It's called violet. So I mixed a little violet into the pale color. And we'll use that for these shadows. Whoops. I'll have to redo her eye. This is like the shadow from her hair hitting her face here. Let me retouch her eye real quick because I don't like the way that messed up her eyelid here. The one thing I like about acrylic paint is it dries pretty fast, so you can put your hand to steady your hand. With oil paint, you really can't do that. Let me put the highlights in her eyes. She's got light hitting like right in here. It's getting there. I think once I get all the color in the face, it'll start looking pretty good. Alright, let's put in the light color now. And I'll try and blend those together. So now I'm going to use the lightest color they give me. It's almost like an orangey color. But this is the color they give you for, you know, the light stuff. But I'm going to add other colors in here, like pink and green. I'm going to give her some rosy cheeks. I did put a little white in here because I didn't want it to look orange. Wow. Pretty cool. Whoops. I get black in there. I don't know where that black came from. Let me zoom in on her face here. Everybody's singing. Let's see. Wow. Starting to take a little shape there. And cozy stuff to her cheeks here. And it's Christmas all over again. All over town. Oh, I see what I did here. There we go. Three-quarter. It's a three-quarter face. Eye kind of goes further here. There we go. Now we're getting it. Do 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 do. I think I kind of made her cheek a little too big. Try and shorten it up a little. I think it's getting there. It's all about getting this color down now. kind of like the Liquitex. Liquitex makes like a nice uh, pale color. I think I'm going to try that next. Underneath the mistletoe we go, and it's Christmas time. We'll find you. That's the hardest part, doing the skin here. Everybody's singing. Pretty cool so far. I think once I start doing the hair, it's going to look a lot better. And fix her shirt. So come and get your shopping done, and it's Christmas. All over again. All right. Seems right. Well, I'm trying. Try. Decorations on the wall. I think it's getting there. Starting to take shape now. Man, how you doing? Leo. I'm trying my best portrait here. Leo doesn't. Hola. Hola, Leo. No friends, huh? No amigos. I'm trying to do a portrait here. I haven't done too many of them. I'm practicing. It seems like I had no problem sketching it out. The problem is getting all this paint to look right, you know? trying to make her look pretty. This photo is from 1995, believe it or not. It's a photo from when, you know, black and white photos. So I'm trying to put my own style to it, you know what I mean? Which I don't really have my style down yet, but trying. I'm really working it to get the colors just right. And I like when the eyes are a little darker. I'm going to try this darker color on her lips, I think. It's more like a violet red. Yeah, all right, I like that. Let me thin that paint a little bit. Yeah, all right, cool. I got an idea now. She's got a big shadow under her lips here. There we go. She's got a dark shadow here. Kind of curves around in there. And then she's got really dark underneath her eye here. And dark underneath here. Wow, that looks really cool. That looks pretty wicked. We fix her nose here. Starting to dig. Can you dig it? You could. I'll come back to her face. Let me fix her hair now. Her hair doesn't look too good yet. Put some highlights in here. There was a few people in here earlier watching, but it doesn't really start to look good until, the very end of the painting. Barbara, thank you. Yeah, I had quite a few people in here at first, but then they kind of left because it doesn't take shape until you get all the paint laid down. So maybe they'll come back later and check it out. I try and warn them. I try and warn everybody. It takes a while for it to start looking good. I like that. I'm getting better on my hairstyles because You just got to remember where all the shadows are going to be, you know. Cool. Her hair looks kind of, I like it. All right. Let me go back to the face now. There's a lot of things I missed on her face that I can see now. What was I working on? Oh, the lips. I finished the lips here. Guess I didn't need that one up there too much. Uh, yeah, thanks, Barbara. Yeah, I've been practicing. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since I've been working on these portraits. So I got to fix her nose here. This is not right here. Uh, it's more like this. More rounded in there. Yeah, because their nose look too big there. And then this comes down, swoops a little here. Like that. It's getting there. And then she's got more of a bulge. You can't see the bulge there because it actually comes out here like this. Her nose. There we go. Now it's taking shape. I think I'm going to try a little darker color under her hairline here. Let me see if it works for the shadow. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. I'm using Payne's Gray right here. Right out of the tube. I like that it's bold like that, bold looking. Oh, I gotta fix her face here too. We got a little bit of this here. Yeah. Yeah, this I just noticed it down, then it pops in here a little more. We get some brown here. There we go. That'll have to work. I don't want to cover her whole face. Just redo the highlights there. That'll work. Looking good. I'm not happy with the shirt, the blouse yet, so and this is supposed to be a 3/4 ace. I kind of lost her shape on the left side too. Over here. Is that right? Well, I better not play around with it anymore. That's good enough. I kind of like it. I want to add some green in there somewhere. Just because maybe whoops. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba. Where did I add it on that other one? Oh, around the eyes. I'm going to give her some rosy cheeks here. All right. Do 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 do. Can't get that eye just right. It's supposed to be closer to the edge here. Hmm. Well, I gotta fix this. It's like that, and then there we go. Better cheekbone. I like that. It's getting better. I'm liking it. I don't even know how long I've been working on this. Let's see. Hour and a half. Wow. I guess I better leave her face alone. Like I said earlier, something hit tomorrow, and I'll be able to do something tomorrow, and maybe make her with some fresh eyes, you know. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and let me finish the hair now. Kind of looks like Shania a little bit, doesn't it? A little bit. Alright guys, that's all I'm going to do on it today. Thanks for watching. Let me see what time it is. Is that right? 3:30. Oh, I got some time. I'm going to finish. I'm going to shut this off, eat some dinner, and then I'm going to do Santa Claus. I got Santa Claus from uh, 1905. You're going to freak out how the Santa Claus looks. I think it'll go better than this one. Just the wrong brush. Alright, well thanks for watching. This is my portrait series. Yeah, I think they're getting better too, Barbara. Yeah, it's a process. Marianne likes it. Marianne's my landscape person. What I like is I'm finding these photos like on the internet. They're like old photos from, I found some from the late 1800s, early 1900s. So these people are long gone and dead, you know. But it's fun. You take an old black and white and turn it into color. I kind of like it. Alright, I'm going to eat dinner and then I'm going to come back and do a Santa Claus from 1905. You're going to freak out on how they looked back then. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.